Hi guys! To see how I got this makeup look, keep watching!
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others.
Today is the first day that I am playing around with makeup with my new fantasy color magenta hair, and I'm letting my natural gray grow out. Well, I'm trying to let my natural gray hair grow out and only use a temporary color from here on out to kind of blend in the roots with this fantasy color. So you can keep an eye out for more videos on how I'm dealing with my hair and growing out my natural gray again. I'm going to start today with kind of a mix mosh. This is a lot of different colors in one and a lot of different products in one. I have a regular sunscreen, a tinted sunscreen, I have It Cosmetics CC Cream Your Skin But Better. I have the Estee Lauder Futurist. This is literally a mix of everything. So I just kind of play around with foundations and don't really stick to one all the time. So that's just what I'm doing today. And every single thing that I'm using, I will link below in the description box in case you are interested. So I'm just taking it like this and put it right on there. It's a pretty good match. And when I'm wearing a shirt that shows my chest, I always go down my neck onto my chest, and I like to put the foundation on with my hands, and then I go wash my hands. I just feel like it blends so much better. The warmth of your hands is your best tool.
You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
This is such great sun protection. It's all mineral sunscreens and so hydrating for aging skin. Next, I'm using this Color Science Total Eye, and this is has good ingredients for your skin, for your under eyes. I kind of replaced this with the e.l.f. that I used to use. Pretty much this is the only one I've been using lately because it is a sunscreen and it's good for your skin. So I put it where the darkness is on my face. So hydrating. It doesn't have perfect coverage or like opaque coverage, but that's okay. This is just like my first layer under my eyes. And well, if you don't have really dark circles like I do, this will be fine for you. Oh, always want to brighten the middle of the eyes, the inner corners, and anywhere there's darkness. I like to go down the corner of my nose, around my nose. And you can see how super hydrating this is. Then I go in with the Garnier Anti-Dark Circle Roller just to give extra coverage under my eyes. And tap that in. This is a very thin consistency, great for super dark circles and aging skin. I will be 54 this year and never had any injectables, Botox, no work done. So you are looking at the real skin of an almost 54-year-old. So I can't use full coverage foundations or concealers because it actually makes me look older. So these are the products that work so well with my naturally aging skin to make me look hydrated and more youthful instead of covering everything up and making me look older. Next, I go right in with Physicians Formula bronzer. This also has an SPF. And I put this anywhere that the sun would naturally tan your face. And I also use it as like a contour under the chin, where the jawline is. This will camouflage under your neck to make it look more lifted. And I like to go in more onto the apples of my cheeks, which will make your face look fuller. It's so funny how when I was younger, I couldn't stand how full my face looked. And now I'm trying to make it look fuller, because when your face looks too sunken in, it makes you look older and just like bony. You don't want to look like that. You want that fullness as you get older. So I don't do like a major chiseled out under the cheek. I want that full look, and it makes you look more plumped up. I'm going in with a Revlon translucent powder, and I'm using the puff that comes with it. So what I do is just dab it and go underneath just to set under the slight contour that I gave my skin. Then I go up the nasolabial folds and in the center of my face. I have a clean fluffy brush that I have to go get. Okay, so I have a big old clean fluffy brush. Then I brush off any of that powder to blend it in. If you have oily skin, go ahead and use more powder, but that is it for the powder. I love the glowy, dewy look. It definitely makes your skin look more youthful. Next, I'm using e.l.f. in Moonlight Pearls. I pretty much stick to the same products all the time. If you guys have seen my makeup videos before, it's pretty much the same. So I dab with this brush. I'll link all this below. Dab it in, and I stay below the smile lines. See, the lines are right here. Stay under. And if there's a day where I have any kind of acne or like a breakout, I won't use this because it will just bring attention to the skin texture. So very strategically, I'm going under my smile lines. When I smile like this, that tells me exactly where to put it. And that is it. Next, I'm gonna do my brows. Just comb them out. And I don't have to go crazy with my brows because I use the Grande Lash and Grande Brow. I do have eyelash extensions. These are Lashify. Let me remember the lash map. This is E16, 15, 14, 10. But I still use the Grande Lash because when I take, ooh, it's raining. Because when I take these off and my lashes still look nice and long, I can get them to look great with mascara, and I still want to keep my natural lashes healthy. I also use the Grande Brow every single night before I go to bed. I do both of them. It's just part of my nighttime routine. So I just go in a little bit on each side, kind of get that guide going. And your brows want to kind of match up with your nose. So that will tell you how far in to go with your brows. And then I just follow that This brow is lower, so I draw up on this one. And my brows naturally swoop down, so I don't want to follow that line to drag them down anymore. So I kind of try to push it up as I'm going to the outside, like that, to give them more of a lift. I mean, they're still gonna swoop down, that's just my brows, I embrace it, but I don't want them to look any more dragged down than they already do. For lips, I'm using Runway Rogue Lip Liner in Trendsetter. This is my favorite lip brand ever. I have been using it for years. I have, I think, every single one of their lip colors and love it. This Trendsetter lip color is very close to my natural lip color. So I'm gonna overline in the center and then follow my natural lip line down. And then I go under in the center of the bottom. Look at that. It plumps them right up, and I have a natural flip in my lip, like on the top, kind of flips up, and this really enhances that flip. Oh, I love this so much. Another thing, my lips kind of go down on the sides, like in a sad. The last thing I want is to look sad. So I'm going to kind of create a flip up. And that just makes me look not as sad. Then I color in my lips a little more. The Runway Rogue color I'm using today is called Photo Filter. This is one of my favorites. Look how beautiful that is. And it smells so good. I feel like the smell I get, the vibe, is like cake. It smells delicious and it's so hydrating. I'm gonna go in and add some IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty blush just to give a little more color.
You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
For eyes, yes, the same palette again, even with red hair, the Picante by Carity, and I'm going to start out with this color. I use this to lift the corner of my eyes, and then I just drag it in and blend at the top. I have used this color and this eyeshadow palette with basically every hair color that I've had, from blonde to dark brown to now red. I don't think I ever used it with my gray hair. I hadn't found it yet, but you could for sure use this with gray hair. I go all the way up to the eyebrow, blend it in. Look how pretty that color is. Ah, love it. Okay, I'm dabbing my finger into this color right there. They have names, but I would have to put my glasses on to see what the heck I'm doing. So if you have this palette, you can just see where it's located. So I just swipe this. Oh, so pretty. I love all these colors. If you put more on your finger, you're gonna get obviously a more opaque look. This is just so natural and so pretty. Well, not natural, but it's like a neutral. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a very neutral color. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with the Moonlight Pearls highlighter and this teeny tiny little brush. And I'm gonna go into the inner corner to brighten up my eyes. This is great if you have dark circles like I do. I'm actually going into where the dark circles are. And then I go to the outer corner of my brow. You wanna only put this where it's going to lift your brow. So you don't wanna drag it down like that because I don't want that part of my brow to look like it's down. So you stay on the highest part of your brow and just bring in that highlight. And to finish it off, I'm using the Estee Lauder setting spray. Okay, oh, I am having so much fun with this hair, you guys. So, oh, did you see that? Look at these bangs. They're growing. I can't wait till they grow. I can't believe I cut them, but I'm finding ways to like have them kind of blend in. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. If you haven't already checked out my beachwear boutique, go check it out. I'll give you guys a discount code down in the description box below. Everything will also be pinned to the top comment. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.